Good morning. Today is February 11th, 2026. It is currently 6:55 a.m. And yesterday, my doctor's appointment was the best I've ever had. I went in there expecting to not really be listened to, uh, but I didn't have my usual doctor today. It was someone new, and I brought my list of symptoms and potential causes, like just everything I could think of relating to all the problems I'm having. And we we basically treated it like a puzzle, going back and forth trying to figure out which symptoms maybe are not caused by my autoimmune disease, which ones might be the standalone problems that we could address. And by the end of the appointment, I had a new prescription to help with migraines. I had blood tests for several different things. I even asked her to add one on, and she said sure, and just did it, which was kind of unbelievable because usually if you recommend something to a doctor, they go, no, no, it's not that, not that. So I'm glad that I advocated for myself and spoke up when I thought I needed something. Uh, and then I also have an appointment with a new rheumatologist. So I feel like within a 30-minute session, all of the concerns that I had were addressed, or at least I'm on a path now to addressing those problems. And that's never happened before with the doctors. I almost always have a terrible experience, and it feels. I feel hopeful that this might bring results. Uh, I guess I'll have to wait and see, which is fine. I don't mind waiting because I've already waited so long. But even if there's no concrete outcome from this, even if everything is inconclusive as it always seems to be, it will be more information than I had before about what does or does not cause me problems. So either way, it is a good thing, and I'm really looking forward to seeing the results. And if we hit another dead end, I still have other options available. So I'm not too worried about that. I guess I'm hopeful because I see there's actually a possibility now of kind of a return to normal, or identifying solutions to my problems, where before it just felt like everything was getting worse no matter what. So that's very exciting. I also had, separate thought, a new project idea, and I always find it very difficult to not just work on a new project every week. I think it's easy to get pulled into the excitement of a new project when you have all that planning and brainstorming and designing to do. I think that's probably my favorite part. And whenever I have a new idea, I almost always jumped on it right away in the past. And then I would forget about my current projects. But I'm trying to force myself to focus on one or two projects at a time and be consistent with working on it at least for 5 minutes every day. And I'm seeing results from that. So it's another situation where for a long time I've been not seeing any results, and now I am. So I feel like I'm on the right track there. It's just difficult when you find or come up with a new idea that's like your brain just tells you have to work on this. It's so good. It would be so much fun. And it would be, but I've already got a couple ideas that are so fun that I have to work on. So I don't know how to keep my brain focused on those when they stop being fun. Because there's always a point where you get to in a project where you just have to finish it. And it's not fun. It becomes tedious and boring, and like it makes me wonder if I just need to limit the size of my projects so that they're just really easy to get finished. Maybe then I would have more success in getting things done. Yeah, I'm not too sure how to resolve that issue, but for now I'm just forcing myself to focus on one project at a time and see where that gets me. And what I've done is I've set goals for what I will achieve in a certain amount of time. And if I've lost so much interest in the project, or if I'm not seeing those results by that time, then I have permission to work on a new project. But I have to go through, an analysis of my project to see if there's any value in continuing versus starting new. And so far, having that step in there to prevent me from stopping something too early is definitely helping. It makes me think about what my goals are and what I'm actually trying to do. And when I stop to think, should I stop this project, even though it aligns with those goals and even though I am seeing results, I mean, that's an easy choice, right? I should continue working on it then. And previously, without that kind of system in place, my brain would skip right to the excitement of the new project, and there was just no stopping it. So it's been, I don't want to say fun, but it's been interesting to learn more about how my brain is working and how to find ways around the ways it's working to, I guess, accomplish the things that I want to accomplish. Yeah, but it's really difficult because the new idea doesn't just go away suddenly. I do still need to write it down, and that's the dangerous part because I could just keep writing and writing and writing, and then suddenly I'm working on it. But I need to put it somewhere, right? For my brain to be satisfied. Anyway, that is 10 minutes. So have a great day. Goodbye.